Welcome, everyone. This is my bonus for the summertime where I'm taking a summer break from my podcast show, Surviving Your Journey Towards Success. Let's go ahead and get started. Thank you again, though, for following me and downloading my episodes and playing them, what have you, sharing them. I appreciate all of your support when I decided to make that first decision to do a podcast because it's not easy, but I love what I do. If I'm able to help somebody else, I love to write and I love to teach because that's what happened to me in my life. Different people from different walks of life, different backgrounds, different ethnic groups came in my life at a certain particular time of my journey and educated me and gave me some good wisdom and what have you, and I want to be able to pass that on. And so at any rate, this right here is my summer break, but I still wanted to release some bonus episodes during the summer. These are short episodes just to kind of say hi and to give you some motivation, because that's what my podcast is about, is to motivate you while you on your journey, because everybody needs some motivation. Okay, so today, right quick, I'm going to give you some quick self-talk, which I'm entitled Self-Talk, Be You, and Be Happy. We heard of that phrase before, right? Be happy. Because sometimes it's hard to do in this crazy, hectic world, but we got to make what we're working with and just keep it going. So the self-talk, why is that important? Let's just jump right into this. Why is it important? Well, first, it's because it allows you to motivate yourself when you do some positive self-talk, when no one else is around that you see or that you think you don't feel. And I often say that in the spirit world, pretty much it's not what you see, it's what you feel. Okay, so, and then the second point, self-talk promotes your mind and heart to work as a team to get out of the doubt. And I always say, at least I tweet it a few times, that, well, I'm not sure every time, I'm always talking about it. Mr. Fear always dispatches doubt right at the end, where he comes and take your joyfulness away. And doubt is what you want to fight against. And to do that, you need to apply self-talk. And the other reason why it's important is self-talk energizes your spirit, just like an energized drink. It empowers you, it keeps you going, keeps you moving. So here are some good self-talk short statements to use when you're feeling not so happy, even during this beautiful summertime break, is to be enthused, to go at it another day with a smile. So try these, okay? Number one, self-talk. You're talking to yourself. You don't even have to talk out loud so everybody can hear you. You're saying it mentally, right? That's what I mean by self-talk. You're talking to yourself in a positive way because it motivates you. Because sometimes you're not going to have access to somebody that you're following or that you like to read or hear what they're saying. Sometimes it's just going to be you, or you're going to feel like it's just you, that you're alone, when actually you're not alone. But that's another day, another time for me to elaborate on that. So right now, let's try these, okay? Number one, I can be what I desire in the good of light. I just need to take one step forward. Now that's kind of somewhat long. I know most people like keep it short, and that's good. But sometimes you got to go there with more than one word, 2 words, or 3 words, because whatever you're going through requires more of that energizing good of light spirit to come in and make you feel whole again. I mean, just like, I wouldn't say just for females that we can talk and break it down and da da da, but I think for males too, just talking it out, with their people that the friends or family or those that they feel comfortable with, you need a little bit extra speaking time. Number one is it. I can be what I desire in the good of light. I just need to take one step forward. Number two, if I don't see it, doesn't mean it will never happen. I will just keep moving. I can say that one again because that's a good one. Number two, if I don't see it, doesn't mean it would never happen. I would just keep moving. That's a powerful one right there. Number one was good, I admit it, but number two really sets the tone. It really is another good layer. All right. Number three, because I am somebody. That's a powerful one too, I have to say, because that's important. If you don't believe you're somebody, then no one else will. And so you start experiencing things that replay that message to you. And then, of course, doubt is right there to continue to pour that negativity. So you have to say that because I am somebody. Now, this goes into number four, right? Number four is my worth demands the respect I deserve. I will repeat that. Number four is my worth demands the respect I deserve. So number three is that extra layer that you got to say in the mirror when you're looking at yourself. You got to say it when you're not looking in the mirror, right? You got to say it when someone says something or done something to you and turn their back on you and you feel the abandonment. And that's another day, another topic that I would like to talk about in a podcast episode in my season 2. But because I am somebody correlates to the next layer, layer number 4. My worth demands the respect I deserve. That leads me to number 5, your bonus, that I really like this as well. And that is number 5, I deserve better than this. I deserve better than this. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. There are times that I had to say number 5 a couple of times over the years. And when I said that to myself, and I'm just being real with you, it empowered me to not make the same bad decisions. And I'm not saying bad, it was, well, let me say this. It empowered me to focus on the decision I need to make to stay away from the other choices that's going to lead me of not validating my worth. So when I said number 5, it continued to give me a wake-up call that you need to continue to do this hard decision in a sense of moving in a different way. You got to continue to know that you deserve better. You can get better. You just have to continue to make the choices and do what you need to do to get the better that is meant for you in your life. And I'm going to ask you to replay what I just said. Replay it 20 times, 100 times. I don't care. You just replay it, because this is set up for me to do this podcast to be able to talk to you wherever you are. Which I have to admit, looking at my stats, I'm very excited that I see people from Ireland, Canada, Australia, Japan, Mexico. I can go on, that people are that far, different parts of the world listening to this podcast, that actually the name of it came from the book that I was motivated to write to help people when I realized, oh my God, this is politics. Paula didn't say the word politics, but I definitely said that people need to know how to deal and how to survive in this corporate life. I call it corporate America because pretty much that's where I'm at. But yes, but number 5 helped me to not continue to accept the disrespect, the devaluing my worth, like I wasn't contributing to anything, which was a lie. And it's a lie that's whatever going on with you, and they're making you feel that you're not validated, you're not valuable, your worth doesn't really mean nothing. So they could do this and do that to you, and you got to say enough and say number 5, I deserve better than this. Because when you think about 1, 2, and 3, and 4 that I just said of some examples of good self-talk, number 5 nails it together. That is the icing on the cake. And I'm asking you to decide for your success and for your mental peace. That is your joyfulness. That is your joy, is to say, I deserve better than this. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in for my bonus during the summer months, where my show will return back for a season this September, first Monday of September. So thank you so much, and check out my website, nichelanderson.com. Check out me on Twitter, and also my fan page, my Facebook page as well. And thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe, share this podcast bonus. Hopefully someone can get some insight on this and be motivated. Thank you. To your success, and happy summer.